Let's picture this together. An enormously large asteroid, roughly equivalent to the size of a city, is hurtling towards the Earth at a speed so great, it could be hard for us to comprehend. Despite their best efforts, NASA's attempts to divert the course of this celestial body have proven to be fruitless. What exactly will happen next? Just imagine a vast expanse of rock and metal, spanning miles in diameter, slicing through our atmosphere at outmatches the fastest bullet. Its endpoint? None other than our home planet, Earth. The sheer magnitude and velocity of this spacefaring entity promises a spectacle unlike anything we've ever witnessed. A fiery testament to the raw power of Mother Nature. Stay tuned as we delve into what might occur in the immediate aftermath of such an impact. Boom! The asteroid strikes Earth with the force of 1,000 nuclear bombs. In an instant, the serene silence of nature is shattered by a cataclysmic roar. Picture this. A colossal asteroid hurtling through space at unimaginable speeds collides with our planet. The impact is nothing short of apocalyptic, creating a massive crater that's a stark testament to the raw power of the cosmos. Around the epicenter, the ground shudders violently under the force of intense shockwaves. These shockwaves radiate outward, transforming landscapes and leveling buildings with ruthless efficiency. As if the Earth itself is throwing a tantrum, debris is hurled high into the atmosphere, forming a thick, choking cloud that begins to blot out the sun. Nearby, the heat from the impact ignites rampant, uncontrollable fires. Forests, fields, and towns catch fire, adding to the chaos and destruction. This isn't just a spectacle, it's a major reshuffling of the environment. As the dust begins to settle, the real aftermath starts to unfold. The ground trembles worldwide, and the shock waves are just the beginning. When an asteroid strikes Earth, it's not just a spectacle for action movie enthusiasts, it's a geological uproar. Imagine the asteroid as a colossal rock dropped into the ocean of the Earth's crust, sending ripples far and wide. These ripples, known scientifically as seismic waves, journey outward from the epicenter like gossip at a family reunion, fast and furiously. These waves are not your garden variety tremors either. They possess the power to shake continents, awaken dormant volcanoes, and even remodel landscapes. Picture this. Mountains could shimmy, skyscrapers in cities halfway around the world might sway eerily, and, yes, that dormant volcano in your backyard travel brochure, it might just decide to wake up for the show. Regions nowhere near the impact could experience earthquakes strong enough to topple structures and cause massive disruptions. It's a planetary game of dominoes where one piece tips the next, leading to a cascade of geological chaos. With the Earth still shaking, a dark cloud begins to rise. Look up and you'd see daylight fading no matter where you are on the planet. In the wake of the colossal asteroid impact, a vast cloud of dust and debris has begun its ascent into the upper atmosphere. This isn't just any cloud, but a global curtain dimming the sun's rays. As this gritty veil spreads across the sky, it filters and scatters sunlight, causing a dramatic decrease in the light and warmth that reaches Earth's surface. It's like the planet has pulled a shade over itself. This isn't your typical overcast day. It's the beginning of an unprecedented planetary change. With less sunlight, photosynthesis slows down. Bad news for plants and, by extension, anything that eats them or eats things that eat them. It's a domino effect that spells trouble for the entire food chain. As the skies grow darker, the temperature starts to drop. It's subtle at first, but each passing moment takes us further from the warmth we're accustomed to. As the planet darkens, temperatures plummet, ushering in the next phase of this global catastrophe. Forget winter is coming. It's already here, and it's fiercer than you could have imagined. As the clock ticks beyond the initial hours following the asteroid's impact, a chilling reality begins to envelop the planet. The sky, once a clear expanse, is now choked with debris, casting a shadow over Earth. This isn't just any shadow, but a veil that blocks out the sun's vital rays, leading to a drastic drop in temperatures worldwide. Imagine stepping out and feeling the air bite at every bit of exposed skin, the warmth of the sun just a memory. This is the immediate aftermath as the debris cloud from the asteroid's impact lingers in the atmosphere. With the sun obscured, the thermometer plummets. And we're not just talking about needing an extra sweater. No, this is the beginning of what could be likened to a nuclear winter. This sudden change is catastrophic for plant life. Crops that depend on sunlight to thrive begin to fail. Without these crops, the food chains that sustain both animal life and human society start to crumble. Fields that were once lush and verdant stand barren, as if nature itself has pulled back, waiting, watching. As the cold seeps into every crevice of our world, it's not just the immediate chill we must worry about, but the profound and potentially lasting impacts on our agriculture and ecosystems. The very foundations of human survival are under threat as we enter what could be the most testing times. As we grapple with the cold, humanity must face the long-term realities of this new Earth. In the face of darkness and cold, the resilience of humanity begins to shine through. As the world reels from the impact of the asteroid, emergency services spring into action with unprecedented urgency. Firefighters, paramedics, and police forces coordinate across devastated landscapes, braving hazardous conditions to rescue trapped survivors. Internationally, nations put aside their differences, forming a unified front. Offers of aid, resources, and medical assistance flow across borders, showcasing a global solidarity that often seems absent until disaster strikes. Planes loaded with supplies crisscross the skies, while digital platforms light up with messages of support and coordination. In cities and towns, ordinary people emerge as unsung heroes. Neighbors help neighbors clear debris. Makeshift shelters rise from the ruins, warmed by shared stories and communal efforts. Amidst the chaos, a remarkable adaptation occurs. People find warmth in shared meals and light in the simple act of coming together. While the world has changed irrevocably, the will to endure remains unbroken. As the first day closes, the long-term battle for survival begins. In the wake of the asteroid's impact, Earth has been thoroughly shaken. In the initial hours, we witnessed a catastrophic strike that reshaped continents and triggered massive shockwaves. As the skies darkened with debris, temperatures began to plummet, ushering in what could be the first of many long, cold nights. Now let's fast forward. The immediate shock has passed, but the real challenge lies in the long-term effects on our planet's climate and geography. Imagine a world where summers could be swallowed by volcanic winters and where altered ocean currents might redefine weather patterns globally. Life, as always, finds a way to adapt. Humanity, with its indomitable spirit, is already exploring ways to live in this new harsh environment. From underground cities to modified crops, the blueprint for survival is being drafted as we speak. The age of dinosaurs ended with an asteroid, and a new chapter for humanity begins with one. Stay tuned, stay strong, and most importantly, stay curious about our incredible planet.